The Duchess of York, otherwise known as Fergie, was staying at Balmoral Castle in 1992 when pictures emerged in the tabloid press showing her sunbathing topless while John Bryan, an American financial manager, kissed her feet. Fergie and Prince Andrew had already privately announced plans to separate when the news broke. However, according to 2011 documentary Chasing the Royals, the Media and Monarchy, their marriage was not completely over, and she was still very much part of the royal circle. Royal correspondent James Whitaker said, "It happened in front of the whole family at the Queen's country residence in Scotland. She was late into breakfast, and everybody had got a copy of the Daily Mirror. As she walked into the room, they all stuffed it under their Times and Telegraphs and that sort of thing. She knew the game was up the second she walked into the room." According to a TV news segment at the time, the Duchess used one of the many side entrances to the royal estate and drove at speed to the airport at Aberdeen that same morning. The report noted she made the trip to Aberdeen as she no longer had the privacy or privilege of an aircraft from the Queen's flight. Just a month after the photographs emerged, the Duke and Duchess of York finally announced their separation. They eventually divorced in 1996. Despite the outrageous pictures, the two have maintained a close friendship and previously described themselves as the world's happiest unmarried couple. Sarah has not been an official member of the royal family in years, but still shares a residence with her ex-husband. In a 2010 interview, which has recently resurfaced, Fergie said about her marriage, "Both Andrew and I, both of us say now, if we could go back we would definitely play it differently, and we should have learned how to play the chess game differently at 23. Maybe we have still been together because we would have said no to being separated just after our wedding. I think the love I had for him then is the love I still have for him now."